Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this hair that was sent to me from UNice.com. UNice sent me their Peruvian straight texture. I got three 16-inch bundles as well as the matching 13x4 16-inch Peruvian straight frontal. I sewed the frontal and the bundles onto a spandex dome cap to create this wig that you see. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to grab is my 20 volume cream developer as well as my BW powdered bleach. I'm going to pour that 20 volume developer into a mixing bowl, and then I'm going to pour some of the scoops of powdered bleach into the mixture, and I'm going to mix it well with my whisk. After leaving that bleach on the wig for about 30 to 40 minutes and washing it really well with a neutralizing shampoo, I did allow the wig to air dry, and this is the result from the bleaching process. I'm just going to grab that hair and cut some of that length off because I know I'm going for a bob, but I don't know how short I want the bob to be, so I am going to just cut it a little bit shorter. So today I am going to be trying out the watercoloring method. So I did grab my kettle and I allowed it to steam fully. Now I'm going to grab a glass bowl and pour that hot water into my glass bowl, and then I am going to basically grab my hair dyes and pour all of them into this mixing bowl, mix it up, and I'm just going to dip the hair in and allow the hair to soak. So I'll be using Adore's Cajun Spice, 2 bottles of their Cajun Spice number 56, as well as 1 bottle of 72 Paprika. I'm going to just pour those hair dyes into my bowl, mix it with my whisk, and then dip the hair into the bowl and allow it to basically allow that color to penetrate the hair strands. So you want to be careful when you're doing this step that you don't burn your fingers, but I am just going to place that wig into the bowl, making sure that it is evenly placed into there and that all of the strands go in at the same time, just so that it can be fully saturated. And I am not really worried too much about it staining the actual lace, because apparently when you do this method, you won't have that, those dye stains that you traditionally may get when you're doing it the old-fashioned way of taking each section and fully saturating it using a hairbrush. Because this is diluting the hair color, it is not putting as much product on the actual lace. So I do like this method overall, much better than your traditional dyeing it section by section. So we're just going to leave this wig in for about 2 hours, and then we're going to wash and deep condition this hair, and then we'll be back for the next step. So I do really like the watercoloring method. I feel like you save so much money on your hair dye. You don't have to buy as many bottles to get the same color that you would if you were doing the traditional method of dyeing wigs. I also feel like it's beginner friendly. Anyone can do it. It's super easy, and I also do feel like it's mess free. When I am dyeing hair the traditional way, I get dye everywhere. Literally, the dye splatters everywhere, it gets all over, and it's a pain to wipe off of my ceramic sink or my floor or whatever. This way is so much easier, less of a headache. You don't have to worry about the dye getting on the actual lace. So yeah, I do definitely recommend this method if you are a beginner or if you have not tried it and you do want a mess-free dyeing method. One thing that I do say is that it doesn't fully evenly coat the hair. As you can see, there are different patches of lighter blondes where the water didn't necessarily penetrate. So either I would have had to add more hair dye to the water mixture, or I would have had to leave it in longer, or just dip it constantly to make sure that all of the strands were fully saturated. Another possible reason why it may not have fully turned one color is that the actual wig could have lifted different levels throughout. So that is very common if you don't have a 613 or a platinum blonde wig that you are dip dyeing. If you are bleaching it from black to maybe a lighter brown color or a dark blonde color before you're applying dye, sometimes the hair doesn't evenly lift to the same level, and that could be why the hair didn't fully turn the same color as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to thin out the bob a little bit and try to figure out how short I want this bob to be. And then I want to figure out which side I want my part to be and how I want the overall look to be. If I want it to be shorter in the back, longer in the front, longer on one side, asymmetrical. I'm just basically trying to figure that out right now and then just start cutting it until I'm satisfied with the overall shape. I do stop periodically when I am cutting a wig just to try it on to make sure that it is fitting my face, framing my face, and that the length is the length that I'm going for, and to make sure that it is even. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab a hair serum and my flat iron. I'm going to take small sections and go through each section with my flat iron. Here is the final look. I am obsessed with this color and cut. I'll have all of the information, all of the coupon codes, all the promo codes, all the links, all of the information to this company down below in the description box for you guys to click on if you are interested. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for my channel if you have not already subscribed, and I cannot wait to see you all in my next video. Don't forget to leave me an emoji down below in the comment section letting me know what this hair color reminds you of. All right, guys, until next time, peace. Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's Beige. Ojai.